This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, we have the Unbreakable, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, the Dancer, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Historically, this is one of the most prized divisions in all of boxing, the middleweight division.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first is Unbreakable from Mexico. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Unbreakable! Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with white. Here is the current national middleweight champion, the Dancer.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Beautiful left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Failing to score with that right hook. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Atkinson, are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens...
Whoa, Johnny! An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Defense failed them. Still standing.
Now they've got to...
And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
10 seconds to... He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch. That big hook doesn't land. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Good counter punch. That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. This round's still up for grabs. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
There's the bell to start round 3. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Only catching air with that hook. That left hook missed. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
There's the bell for round 4. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep? This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the right hook. They exchanged punches. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Is he gonna punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Missed him with that uppercut. The jab doesn't quite connect. Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Lucky that hook didn't score. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.